All right, so I started a YouTube channel. What do I say? I guess a little bit about me. I'm a Brown University student. I'm studying computer engineering. I'm a senior, so it's my last semester. So I thought, what no better way to record this precious time that I have left than making YouTube videos. But yeah, I kind of see this channel as just kind of like a fun way to document my final semester here at Brown, maybe a bit after once I graduate and move to San Francisco, working for a job there. So I just got back to Providence yesterday. And so as you can see, my room is pretty barren right now. And I'm thinking we're going for a quick run. I was never a runner. So we're starting off light. I'm thinking, like 1, maybe 2 miles, and we'll see how it feels. So we're about to bundle up. Okay, so I think we're just about ready. I think we're going to go down to this place called India Point Park. A gimbal of some kind would be really good right now. Unfortunately, I don't have one of those. At least not here. Okay. Made it. Feeling pretty good. Definitely gotta keep running. A little out of shape, but I feel good. All right, so just got changed. So we got a few things to do today. One, I gotta do my laundry. I gotta do the bedding. That's been sitting in the dryer overnight, so I gotta do that. Gotta read 10 pages of a nonfiction book. Gotta work on my app that I'm working on. I'll show you guys a little bit more about that. What do I have to do? I have to go shopping for groceries. We have nothing. Me and my roommates have no food. We're just going into our second semester of the year, and so there's no food in the fridge. Then we have to study a little bit. I've been trying to, brush up on some things I'd forgotten about through the years. And then last thing I need to do is I need to edit a video for this Tech Talk series I've been doing on TikTok and Instagram. Just started it. I think it could be a fun way to keep learning and maybe retain some of the knowledge I was supposed to know anyways. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do about the TikTok thing because TikTok's getting banned in 4 days. So either gonna have to move to Instagram or YouTube Reels, which doesn't sound very appealing, or try this thing called Rednote. I think that's what people are migrating to. It's like another Chinese app. All right, so classic scenario. My sheet soaking wet still. So you figure after 3.5 years of college, I'd figure out that you're supposed to run like this for longer, do them in separate batches, but no. So we're gonna run it again. Okay. Whoop. All right, so I think we're gonna make breakfast. I have no idea what I've left for myself from last semester. This is what I could find in my freezer. So we got tater tots and beef kebabs. While we wait for the oven to preheat and bake, I'm gonna start getting my 10 pages of reading. So the reason I'm reading it is because I really wanted to take this course this semester, and it said that I needed to do 75 pages of reading a day, which I'm not the fastest reader, so I didn't want to be rushed, and I wanted to have more free time this semester. So I figured, why not just look at the syllabus, figure out what books they're reading, and just read it on my own. All right, so first task of the day done. Hey guys, so just finished eating, and I totally forgot that I have a haircut at 11:30, so gotta go to that, and I also have a meeting with my mentor later today, around 5-ish. So 2 more things to do today. And laundry's finally done. right, so Uber's here. Gotta go get our haircut. All right, guys, just got my haircut. Looks pretty good. Now I'm heading home. So if you guys didn't know, Brown is pretty closely tied with the Rhode Island School of Design, which is kind of in the area that I'm in right now. It's actually, I think it's like the #1 art school in the nation. So it's really good to have kind of a community where you can both explore, any of the classes you want to through the open curriculum, but also get to explore, art and take art at the #1 art school in the U.S. So Brown students can take classes at RISD, RISD students can take classes at Brown. I've personally never done it, but I have a lot of friends who do. So this region, kind of at the bottom of what's called College Hill, you can kind of see the beginning of the hill over there is where RISD is located. And they have over there the design center. We have like a supply store for all the art supplies over this way. So this is what I try to avoid every day. It's kind of unavoidable today. I don't think the camera does it justice, but this is a steep hill. Brown is on College Hill, and it's quite literally on a hill. So anytime you have to come down, the hike back up is treacherous. All right, so we're gonna go get groceries now. I don't have a car right now, so I'm about to go skate over to my girlfriend who does have a car. What is with my hair right now? Whatever. Yeah, so we're gonna skate over to girlfriend's, get the car, and then head to TJ's. Okay, so got the car. As you can see, she's so short. To adjust this so I can actually have room. All right, let's go to TJ's. All right, we're good. You guys ever go to TJ's? Get these steak stout pies. These are so good. There's 2 of them. And look at this. They each have 800 calories and 34 G's of protein. Steep. Let's head back home. All right, so just got back. Now I gotta unpack everything. So my house, we live with 7 dudes. So, and there's a lot of food to be shared, or not even shared, but just like that to be managed between 7 dudes. So we have this system where we actually mark all of our food with a little sticker and these markers. So you know whose is whose. Actually, like these stickers are really cool because they're biodegradable. So you put them on like I don't know, Tupperware or something, and you put it in the wash, and it just like disintegrates. So the thing about these Trader Joe's meals, that they're just so easy to make, They come frozen, and as like a college student, you don't have any real time to cook, or at least like sometimes it gets like really hectic and it feels like you don't have time to cook. So, these things are lifesavers, and they're all really good too. Oh. So now I gotta do some boring work. I think I'm gonna edit my first video on like the short form videos like on TikTok, Instagram, covering the famous paper, Attention is All You Need. It talks about the transformer architecture that kind of brought about the whole LLM, large language model, and AI spree that we're seeing today. So that's gonna be a fun paper to review. Then after that, I'll probably code on this app for a little bit and then finish up with some studying. And then okay, so I just finished recording that episode, and now I gotta edit it. So I've been using, as you can see, the Big View software. It's super helpful. Auto generates captions for me. It saves me a bunch of time. So I'm just gonna throw it into After Effects. It's probably overkill. Could use Premiere Pro, but I learned the video edit on After Effects back when I did like gaming, so that's what we're gonna use. So I'm covering the paper, Attention is All You Need. I've read this paper back when I took deep learning, I want to say 2 years ago. But it's a very influential paper, so I figure the more people know about it, the better. And I try to break it down in a way that is intuitive and easy to understand for anyone, even if you didn't study any kind of computer science. So I'm making these videos on TikTok and YouTube. Again, I guess TikTok is gonna be gone. So I will keep you guys updated where videos are gonna go in the future. Maybe it's Red Node, maybe it's some other place. Oof. Okay, so just had my call with my mentor, finished editing the video, and I've now uploaded it to TikTok. Still got a lot to do. Still gotta work on my app and study. Let me show you guys a bit about the app actually. So it is a Swift app, and it's basically an iOS app to help you like stay motivated and like doing certain tasks. So all I can say for now is that it's location based and you can bet on yourself. More on this to come. I'm struggling with data persistence right now. Like every time I refresh the app, all the data and like tasks I had assigned get deleted. So I need to use a way to actually maintain that. And that's using something called Swift data. And I don't have any experience with Swift at all. So I'm like kind of learning on the fly, and you know, it's super challenging, but that's why we do it. Okay, but before that, I need a break. I just stared at my screen for like 4 something hours. So we're making dinner. Okay, so while the rice is gonna cook, I wanna try to recreate these, I don't even know what to call them. They're like peanut butter oat balls that I found at this like acai place in my hometown. I took this picture. So I have I don't have all the ingredients. I have like half the ingredients. I think I'm just gonna wing it, but it's like fun little snack bites. So we'll see if we can recreate that. Okay, so I bought these. Got coconut flakes, some almond oats. Okay, so I imagine it's just like, you just mix it all together, right? Like how hard could it be? Or granola. I think it's supposed to be oats, but I'm doing granola. Call that a cup. That's low key a lot. Like maybe like a fourth of this cup. Oh, that's like, yeah, I mean, it's not perfect. We're just gonna wing it. We're just winging it. Maybe like, I really like coconut, so I might do a little bit more. Maybe like half a cup. So we're just gonna mix this all up. Use this. Gotta stir this. Just like a ton of it. It's like a salad almost. It's like slowly starting to get to the consistency. It was a little like runny at first, but I think that's just because all the oily parts of the peanut butter were towards the top. That's pretty good. Oh my god, I forgot the honey. Doesn't help that we turned off our AC, our heating actually. because we just got back from winter break, so obviously we don't want the heat running all break when no one's here. But as a result, the honey got really cold, so it's not as viscous, it's not as runny as it used to be. Oh my god. Alright, that should be good. It's already starting to form like clumps, which is good. So this is what I'm working with. I'm thinking I'm just gonna grab a handful and start making them into balls and put them on this tray. And I almost forgot the protein powder. So let's add that. 2. Good enough. Who knows? So the trick is, you just gotta compact them a lot. Sweet. All right, so this is the end result. We're gonna throw these in the freezer to cool down a bit and solidify, and we'll see how they turn out. Yeah, so rice isn't ready yet. I think my brain still needs a break. So normally my roommates and I all hang around here, play Xbox, watch a game. We have 2 TVs, so it doesn't really matter what's on. You can put both things on at once. Let's play darts every now and then, but you know, since I'm the only one here, I'm just gonna be playing some Xbox. All right, so we're gonna make dumplings with our rice. And I got this sauce left over from like a shrimp tempura thing. It's actually really good, so I saved it for this. It's Brendan. What's up? My roommate. CS god. Track wizard. What are you making?
I'm just eating this right now because I'm fucking dying. But I'm gonna make
straight hot dog bread.
Yeah, I'm gonna make leftover mashed potatoes and ground beef.
Fire. All right, so back at the desk, finally ate dinner. Now, probably gonna work on my app for a little bit. It's probably gonna be less coding today and more researching because I have no idea how to do persistent data. So we should just hop into doing some research. Okay, so just about wrapped up. Super slow progress. It's definitely gonna be a journey for the long run. At least the MVP of the app works, and that's a start. I think I'm about to wind down for that tonight. I'll save studying for tomorrow. Right now, I'm actually just relearning things because I just forgot. I haven't touched Java in forever, and the last time I used C++ didn't involve any object-oriented programming. So I'm just like brushing up on basic object-oriented programming principles because, you know, that stuff gets lost over time, and it's good to follow up with what you learned. So that's pretty much my day. Pretty productive. Probably just gonna wind down, shower, maybe read a book, watch some Blue Lock if you know you know. But yeah, thank you for watching, and that's the first video. Peace.